People who are looking to improve their relationships and find out the root causes of the struggle to create intimacy, watch this video. Just give me a few minutes and I'm going to explain why the art of holding space really benefits ourselves as we grow and learn about ourselves, but it also benefits relationships and our connections with others. I'm going to unpack the key aspects of holding space and let you know why they're important for authenticity to exist and to build real intimacy. If you're interested in this and you would like to practice the art of holding space, it begins with our ability to be mindful of ourselves and others and to be aware of what's going on in connection. So if you're interested, I am very happy to share with you a mindfulness practice session that you can try at home. Just let me know in the comments and I will send the link for you to access that. If you don't know, hello, I am Terri-Lee Shield, host at Love School, and I use my 12 years of personal experience and research combined with design skills and an intuition for shadow work to provide simple, effective solutions to support natural, holistic healing journeys. And in these videos, I provide bite-sized Northern Soul wisdom about how we can love ourselves, others, and life. Keep watching then if you want to find out why mindfulness is really important, is at the root of holding space so we can build intimacy in relationships with ourselves and with each other. So what holding space is, it's being able to provide a safe container that is free from judgment, it's free from control, it's free from the emotional reactivity that often we can bring into relationships and connections. So it's being present without interference. And what we do is we're able to let go of our own interpretations, step out of what's going on within us, in our mind, within our body system, and witness. And this skill is really important and it's built up through mindfulness. You might have heard about mindfulness. Mindfulness is a practice, it's something that you do in order to get better at being present in the moment without judging it. So letting go of all the thoughts, all the meaning that we're adding to things, all the interpretations, replaying things from our past, planning, projecting things into our future. While we're being mindful, bringing attention into our body, into the sensations, into what's happening in the present moment, and just allowing it to exist, allowing it to be. And practice this because it's a really good skill of creating better mental, physical, emotional health within ourselves. Letting go of that chatterbox in our brain that's the inner critics and all that. But it's a really good transferable skill because once we can be mindful, be present in the moment, we can take in more information, we can learn a lot more because we're not reacting. We're not reacting from an emotional place. We're not bringing judgments and assessments in. We're just being open to what's happening. And then that skill is super important in relationships because it allows for truth to emerge. It allows for people to be authentic without fear of your reaction or your judgment, so you're responding. And that is how we create intimacy. Intimacy comes from the ability for us to allow truth and for people to trust us to allow them to be themselves and express their truth without bringing our stuff into that, without reacting and then them having to deal with the reaction. And being mindful also gives us skills such as being able to handle, to being able to witness people's vulnerability, to be able to allow that to exist. And when we can do that again, it's a transferable skill in personal situations, in professional situations, we become stronger and healthier because we can trust ourselves then and we can be more present and witness more of ourselves. So we get to know ourselves better, we build trust and intimacy with ourselves, we can hold space for others, we can allow space for them to be authentic and they can trust us, and that builds intimacy and trust and stronger connections and in our relationships. When we're able to be mindful and do this, it empowers us, it gives us a power to choose, because rather than just react and respond in the moment, we can take in information, we can process it later, and we can choose to then respond how we want to. rather than how we feel we have to in that moment because of everything that's going on in our mind body system. If you found this really interesting, if you think, oh, I would like to know a bit more about mindfulness and how that can help, let me know in the comments. I'm really happy. I've got a mindfulness audio practice session that I am happy to share, that you'll be able to access if you want to practice a bit of mindfulness and learn how you can build that skill to adapt in your own life. All you need to do is just let me know in the comments and I will send it over. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and look out for me in the next ones. Bye.